Shalom. Shalom. Before I begin, I got to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rekah Korash, and double honors and respecting to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace, blessings, and salutations unto the hopefully elect. This is your brother Ahsh-Rawchaa. I'm back at you again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to bring out this word to the best of my ability. With this lesson right here, I wanted to flow through the spirit and go up a couple points on endure. So jumping straight into this, man, Lord's will is edifying to the elect. Everything is coming through smoothly, and most of all, I ain't making sense, but I say again, endure. We were not put here to prosper. If anything, man, we were put here to suffer. We were put here to serve our bondage. Why? Because like the scriptures go over, man, we fell short. That's why we're captives as of right now. That's why you have to go to the enemy for one of all things. That's why we're subject to payments. That's why we're swinging much, we're bringing in little. So why do you how about Shemi Al-Shah? This is not the end all be all. We are closer than we've ever been to that better, to that happiness, to that joy, which is going to be eternal, not temporal like this kingdom. We're not going to have any more defiled air, defiled food, defiled water in our kingdom. There's not going to be any more Pookie and Ray Ray switching each other down or killing one another. There's not going to be any more Keisha and Lakeisha twerking and showcasing nothing but degeneracy and ignorance. There's not going to be any more of our men being feminine and our women being masculine. It's going to go back to the way things should be. It's going to go back to the way things should have been. But of course, we got to go through it to get to it before we get to that point. Of course, our kingdom is going to have a lot of it's going to have a lot of beauties. One of the main things is our people being in order. But just think about everything that we're going to be able to do in our kingdom. Everything we're going to be able to have, taste, feel, and see. Think about what life is like on this side. The sorrows, the mournings, all right, the ups and downs, and there's way more downs than there's ups. That being said, there'll be way more cons than there's pros. Think about all the sorrows and the weight on our shoulders. Our duties day in and day out that we must keep up with, and if we fall short on one duty, man, just think about the repercussions, I can say, that's gonna come afterwards. This ain't living, this ain't life, and it most definitely is not easy. But it's all part of the battle. This is the major condition of the battle, us going through it. But we're not put here because we did something good. We'll put here because we did something bad. So as of right now, before we get to that better, the one and main thing that we must do is endure. Regardless of what comes our way, regardless of how we feel, regardless of how hard these punches and the kicks come and we can get slammed, you know what I'm saying? We can take one step and get knocked down 5, 10 steps. That's the way it's supposed to be. Just know that this is not the end all be all, and things are most definitely getting ready to change, and they're going to change for the better. As we're waiting on that change, as we're taking steps closer into that change, we got to endure. We got to deal day in and day out. Things are not going to happen when we want them to, man. Things are going to happen when they need to. Things are not going to go our way all the time, no, but things are going to go the right way, the way that things should be played out. Coming real soon, man. Hey, everything that we're dealing with as of right now, our worries, our sorrows, our mourning, hey, the doubts, the weight on our shoulders, the anxiety, whatever, it's going to be no more. It's going to be nothing but a bad dream coming real soon. But as of right now, man, this is most definitely something that we got to deal with, something that we got to just roll with day in and day out. We're joint heirs. And knowing that we're joint heirs means that, hey, just looking to our Lord, Yahweh Mashiach, and how he suffered. And how he had to go through it. How Satan tempted him day in and day out. And he still finished his course, man. He came out 100% pure. And look at what his reward was, being on the right side of the Father. The same thing's going to come to us. But we got to endure the same way he endured, man. We got to finish the same way he finished. Not saying all of us are going to be put to death the same way he was, or not saying all of us are going to be tried the exact same way. But that fire is still going to be coming our way. All right? Fire is fire. And all right, just like our Lord had to go through that fire, we got to go through it too. Just like our Lord had to drink of that very much so bitter cup, we have to drink of it too. And we're drinking of it as of right now. There's going to be a lot of our people that pour that cup out, that throw that cup to the side. They try to destroy the cup because they just hate it. They don't like it anymore. They can't deal. They can't suffer. They don't want to suffer. But Thawadi Habashim Al-Shah, man, for a lot of us, man, we were built a certain way as to what we're just going to endure. We're going to keep pushing no matter what. Lord's willing, I am of that number. But we're going to finish our course. We're going to endure all the way into the end. And just think about the rewards that's going to be coming our way. Think about how happy we're going to be. Everything that we're dealing with as of right now, man, it's going to be nothing but a bad dream. As of right now, think about weight training. Think about, you know what I'm saying, martial arts training. It isn't always the easiest in the beginning, man. A lot of times your sensei, your master, your coach is going to put you through a lot of shit. And you're going to be like, man, why the hell are you doing this, man? What is this for? Why am I doing this? You can question it all day. But you're going to understand when the time is right. And we're coming to the time to say, hey, man, the time is right. We understand why we're suffering. We understand why we're at the bottom of it. We understand why we're going through it. And just like with workouts, man, we got to push through it. And as long as we keep pushing through, man, just think about how strong we're going to be afterwards. Man, you got 1 PR right now, man. You squatting 405, man. You keep pushing through, man. You keep up with the same consistency, the same workouts. Next thing you know, you're squatting 500. You was a good wrestler. You keep wrestling with the best wrestlers, man. You keep going forward. You keep going forward. You keep going forward. Next thing you know, man, you're the best wrestler in the gym now. We're worms. We're at the bottom. We're slaves, all right? We're captives. Becoming real soon, man, things are going to change. And we want to be some of the ones that's fit and that's ready for that change. That being said, man, we got to keep going with the grain, man. We got to keep going forward, man. We got to keep punching. We got to keep pushing, man. We got to keep rolling with the punches and the kicks. Because if we fall off, if we go back into the ways of the world, man, our Lord has a reward for that. And you weren't fit for the workout anyway. We want to finish, man. So like it for me rambling, but it's the book of Mark 10 verse 38. But Yahushua said it unto him. So like in Mark 10 verse 38. But Yahushua said unto them. Matter of fact, hold on, I'm tripping. I need to back up. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Mark 10 and 35. And James and John, the son of Zebedee, came unto him, saying, Master, we would that thou shouldest do for us whatsoever we shall desire. Verse 36. And he said unto them, What would ye that I should do for you? Verse 37. They said unto him, Grant unto us that we may sit one on thy right hand and the other on thy left hand in thy glory. Verse 38. But Yahushua said unto them, Ye know not what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I have to drink of? Salakia. Can ye drink of the cup that I'm messing up, oh my goodness. Mark 10 verse 38. But Yahushua said unto them, Ye know not what ye ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? Verse 39. And they said unto him, We can. And Yahushua said unto them, Ye shall indeed drink of my cup that I drink of, and with the baptism that I am baptized with, ye shall be baptized. And that's exactly what we're going through as of right now, going through that same fire. All right, drinking of that same cup. And we got to finish our course. Telling this right here, man, Sirach 2 verse 1, because no one ever said it was going to be easy. And make sure my phone ain't overheat, man. It's getting kind of hot. Oh my goodness, it's getting kind of hot. It might overheat soon. Let me try to